I actually love the Shirley. Oh my gosh. The Shirley for me is just so snow bunny aspen chic. It's just so good. It's a higher shaft than we've seen thus far. This is completely waterproof. Remember we were talking about the puffer vests? So this is that kind of quilted puffer vest design on the outside. Little button right there that is completely just for fashion. You're gonna get in and out of these again. They always give you a full zip, and then here, boom. That's that placket, that's that gusset there that is going to protect you because these are completely waterproof. So let me show you the color choices. This one is going to be the bronze. So it does have a very true bronzy tone to it. Think of that, all right? So that's the bronze, and I'll probably show them all to you together in a minute. This one's the pewter. So it's a really deep, dark gray, and then you can see sort of that inside lining that feels like it's like a faux fur. It's also tonal. All right, in the pewter, if you guys like this color, I have 170 left. So half and whole sizes, completely waterproof. We'll go ahead and send this off to you. Then we have it in black, all black, and then the inside's like a dark black lining. I have about 300 left in the black. So the shaft height on this is 11 inches. When you open it up nice and wide to 11 1/4, so you slip into this. Again, super, super lightweight, super flexible on the upper. You've got that flex in the toe, of course, most importantly, waterproof. But let me have a moment of silence, because these are on clearance. Clearance. Now clearance, if you're shopping with us for the very first time, does not mean final sell. It does not mean you get these home and they don't fit, or you don't like them, or something's wrong with them and you're like, I'm stuck. No, you have until the end of January. If for some reason you don't love them, or you're gifting this to somebody, they have until the end of January to send it back. So $10 on any major credit card gets it home. Snow, 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 snow. Can I just say that? Ashley, I am thinking and praying and have everybody on my hearts that is literally withstanding the biggest snow of the season. I mean, we love a white Christmas, but it falls white and then it gets gray and brown and sludgy and black, and then the cars in the dirt. You need a really good waterproof boot, and this one's adorable.
Absolutely. I mean, it is so cold all over the country right now. Like you said, I mean, it does feel like the holidays. So in that way, it's kind of nice, but we know that we are dealing with the aftermath as well. Not always fun, right? You have to be prepared. This is your true snow boot. I mean, this is really prepared for heavy snow, for sleet, for that slush, for anything that you could face outside. It almost reminds me of a puffer jacket that's made as a boot, right? And you've got that great faux fur lining. Another point that I really love about this boot is the ample room in the toe box. You really can wiggle your toes around in there. They are so incredibly comfortable, and you've got that really great flex. So this is not a heavy winter boot that's gonna weigh you down. These are waterproof. So these are ready for the snow. These are ready for that slush. You've got that really great outsole. You can see there's just a little bit of almost like a wedge feeling there. But that outsole really has all the grooves that are gonna make you feel protected when you walk outside. Because if you're outside, you're gonna enjoy the snow with your family. I mean, let's be honest, we are all spending more time outdoors these days because it's safe to do so. So if you want to get outside, if you want to still be able to take your walks around the neighborhood, if you are playing with your kids, if you're going to be taking photos with your grandkids, you've got to make sure that your feet stay warm and your toes, those can be the first to freeze and be really uncomfortable if you're not wearing a Sporto boot that's got the Thermolite technology built in to make sure that your own body heat is locked inside of that boot without letting you overheat. That great fuzzy, oh my gosh, it is so soft, so comfortable. It's like, you know those days where you just want to wrap yourself up in that faux fur blanket and just like hang out? That's like having this built into the boot. So you can go do whatever you need to do, but still feel that coziness, that protection, that warmth. It's all built into this boot. So incredibly comfortable. And we keep mentioning this, but when do you have a clearance price that you actually need right now. We're not talking about like bathing suits in the middle of winter, right? I mean, we need these boots right now, and you can take these out of the box and just start wearing them.
And start wearing them indeed. Don't worry about the weather. Don't worry about the ground. Don't worry about your feet getting wet or staying dry or being warm, because we've got you covered with the Sporto Shirley. This is a customer pick that is now on a clearance price. And again, we are talking about a boot of the moment that you need because the weather is unpredictable, that is completely waterproof. I'm not worried about it. I can step in all the puddles. I can go in the snow. This has a higher shaft than we've seen. It also has kind of like what we were talking about, like a wedge. It's a 2¼ inch heel, so you get a nice little lift. 5 flexible payments gets it home, only $10 to take these for a test drive. Bronze, pewter, and black are your color choices. Item number 676435 if you'd like to place your order. I've got more Sporto for you, so if you haven't seen something you like, don't